Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my people. Davion with the heartbeat and the lightning. Andrew with the rose and the heartbeat. Thank you. Found this on my shirt. A little star. Wonder where that sticker came from. Good morning. We are back, baby. What's up, Chef Joseph? What's up, Chef Joseph? That's a tongue twister. Matt Dixon, good morning to you. The doctor is in the hizzle. Good morning, Letty Gordon, lightning. JDM with the lightning. Yes. Remember, guys, to save yourself money, you can recharge on the TikTok website. You get 30% off. TikTok.com/coins. Paul Miranda with the lightning. Yes, it is. Let's go, my traders. Tap, tap, tap. As soon as we hit that 10,000, we will begin our journey here to figure out what's going on with the market today. Let's go. We got a lot of VIPers in there. Candy with the gold medal. Thank you, my Candy. Let's go, everybody. Hello over there on the tubes. Me Daddy, Mr. Dave, yes. KK, Super Brady, John L, Retta. We're starting to build up a good one over there on YouTube now. At New Beginnings. Pepe on X. Good morning, Pepe de Rug. How are you over there on the X? Good morning. We also have the Twitch up. The Twitch is up. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, official Voss Trading. You know the drill. Same old, same old. YouTube, official Voss Trading. X, it's under Voss Trading. Go give us a follow on all them platforms. We will be making our favorited debut, the other app, pretty soon. As soon as I get the stream key, okay? Good morning, everybody. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. If you're not tapping, we're napping. Let's go, babies. Good morning to you. Hi, Hype Sauce. What's happening? Vital Boost. There he is. Todd Batten. What's up, baby? Let's go, everybody. Let's tap. Wow, we're almost at 10K already. Good morning, everyone. Voss here. Hope you all are doing well. We're on every day, Monday through Sunday for the most part. We are here to teach you how to do this the right way. Everyone else you've been watching, throw them out. Delete them. Get rid of them. You're not going to learn anything. They're just going to make you lose more, okay? Here we go. Miss Markets. So we had this big gap down. And then we had a nice bottoming tail coming right back to close this gap here, in which we did. Right now, we have support here on the 8 on the daily, okay? So we have support on the 8, which looks good. Let's head over to our whip zone, and we got to wait for our, oh, no, that's right, our 200 from the training last night. I had shut it off for a second. We are in a neutral to wide state here on this market. We are in position 1 to the downside, but we know we have support on the daily with the 8, okay? Also, right underneath you on the 5, you now have support with the 200 at 602. 602 on the 5, major support. And on the daily, you have major support at 602.54, all right? So those are two major support levels. You are in this neutral state. For us to keep going, we got to get over 605.50 to the upside. 605.50. Let's go to our 15. Our hourly. If we get above 605.50, watch that whole number at 606, and then we have room up to 607 here on Miss Market. It's going to start getting a little tight to the downside and to the upside, so you can expect in this neutral state some chop today, okay? So be on the lookout for some chop. We got earnings. We got Tesla after the close. Let me pull these up for you. Where is my... I posted it, VIPers, in the Discord under news. Every day the news is there. The earnings and all the other news. Before the open today, we got T-Mobile, ASML, ADP, MSCI. After the close, Tesla, Microsoft, Meta, Waste Management, IBM amongst the big boys. Okay, so make sure you know that today as well. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Double espresso with the gold medal and the goal completion with that one. I like it. Thank you so much, Espresso and Candies Shrine. We'll put a new one up there. How about we do a little hat and mustache, huh? Little hat and mustache. There we go. Look at that. Gills with the rose. Thank you, Gills. Google, let's rock and roll. And we'll head over to Bitcoin and all of that in a little bit. If you hear any banging outside, they're putting in a new water system. So that's what's going on out there. If you hear any banging like that, it sounds like somebody who's about to come through my ceiling. We are in a neutral state currently. Right now on Google, we are in position 1 in that neutral state. Let's go over to the 5-minute. 5-minute, you look good. 15-minute, we have room on Google up to 198.50. Mark it down. 198.50 on Google. Carrie with the heartbeat. Thank you, my Carrie. To the downside on Google, you have room down. On the 1 hour, you have room down to the 200, 195.58. Under 196.24, and you have room down to 195.58 on Google. Let's go over to Tesla. Tesla, we are in a wide state here on the good old Tesla Rooney with earnings today after the close. Currently, you're in the whip zone. You're right where you want to be, especially with the earnings coming out later today. On the 5-minute, above $464 to the upside. You got to get under $393.74 to the downside. On the 15-minute on Tesla, you have room up to the granddaddy, 412. 412 is your first stop, okay? 412 under the whip zone, 393.74, and you have room down to 387, okay? On Tesla. How we doing, chat? How we doing, YouTube? The Qs. We got a lot of Xers today. The Qs right now, we are in the whip zone, neutral state. You got to get back over 523 to the upside or under 519.72 to the downside here on the Qs, okay? Your 5-minute looks good. 15-minute above 523. You have room up to 524 where the 15-minute 200 is. We do not want to run into that. To the downside, you look good. On the 1 hour to the downside, under 519.75, you have room to 517.50. First stop, okay? And then 516.50. Mark those levels down on the Qs. Watch those hold numbers as well. Carrie with the cookie. The real Cortez Johnson with the rose. Mark Mesa with the lightning and the heartbeat. Thank you. User with the follow. Thank you, my user. NVIDIA. You would think there was like a battle going on outside. Right now on NVIDIA, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. You got to get back over 129 to the upside or under 124 to the downside. This is not financial investment or tax advice. You must trade at your own risk. Your 5 is in that narrow state, so that looks pretty good. But the state is off the 2-minute. You are in a neutral state, okay? On the 15-minute on NVIDIA, above 129, you have room up to 137. That's where the 15-minute granddaddy of them all is, and it looks like NVIDIA might try to get back up to 137. But first, we have to get through the hourly. Hourly looks good. We got confirmation. 137 to the upside on NVIDIA, above 129. Under 124 to the downside, you have room down to 117 on NVIDIA. How we doing? Oh, I missed all these comments. Sorry, guys. My thing was all messed up here. Whoa, we put that back on again. We don't want that up there. There I am. Who's that good-looking guy? NVIDIA we did. The Qs we did. Please tap, everybody. Tap. Smash that thumbs up. You are the only one I follow and listen to. Well, thank you so much. Good morning, George Nelson. Very, very nice. How we doing over there on the TikTokers? Carvana. Let's see what we got. Carvana, keep tapping, keep sharing. That's how we build this up, everybody. The taps and the shares are crucial. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys so much. We are in a wide state here on Carvana. We are in the whip zone. Over 246 up. Be careful of your state. Under 241 down here on Carvana, okay? 5 looks good. 15-minute under 241 to the downside. You have room to 237, okay? Above 246 to the upside, you have room up to 248.50 on Carvana. Please mark these levels down. It will save you a lot of pain. It will save you a lot of pain and heartache. Yeah! Boeing, let's see what we got. Sounds like tanks are about to come through these walls. They better not hit anything underneath that I need, like any of my internet fiber. Right now, we are... Oh, could you imagine? I would be out there in 30 seconds. We are in a neutral state here on Boeing. We are in the whip zone, but I got back up. Under 174 down and above 181.23 to the upside here on Boeing. On the 5-minute, you look delicious. On the 15, you look good. All right, you got to get over 181.23 up, guys, or under 174 down. On the hourly, you look good. Above 181.23 up, you have room up to 187 on Boeing, 187. Under the whip zone of 174, and you got a lot of traffic right here. Do you see it? Right underneath you, 173.50. A lot of traffic right here. So be careful to the downside on Boeing if you're any shorters in the house. Sound hound! Let's do a little sound hound. Wide state? Yes, it is. You are wide. You are in the whip zone. You got to get over 1440 up or under 1344 down. Be careful. Above 1437 up, you got the granddaddy right there at 1444. So make it 1444 to the upside, okay? And then you have room up to $15. $15, 1444 up. Possible room up to $15 on SoundHound. Apple Cuban reseller. What's up, baby? Keep tapping, Cuban. Cuban reseller. I like it. What are we reselling of Cuba? Right now, Apple, we are narrow, but we are in position 3 to the downside here on Apple. You got still more room in that narrow state down to 231.42. Watch that 231 hold number right there on Apple where you will find a support, okay? Let's go to our 15. Yep, right here at this pivot. Major support level, 1 hour. You look good. You also have support at 230.72 with your 20. Above the whip zone, listen, folks, above 239.27 to the upside, you got the granddaddy of them all on the hourly right there at 241.54. You can expect a little chop today. It's going to be choppy. How we doing? Meta! Boss, I've been studying previous charts from years past, and I'm amazed how well it respects the 20. All roads, 20 is the heartbeat of the market. All roads lead back to the 20. But some people use the 21. Well, okay. Potato. You know what I'm saying? Where are we here? Meta. I'm glad my daughter's not home right now. She would hear all that banging. She'd be freaking out right now. Meta narrow in the whip zone. We got to get over 679 up or under 672.50 down on Meta. On the 5 minute, under 672.50 down, you have room down to 659.64. See granddaddy right here? Woohoo! To the upside, you look good. 15 minute, you look good. Hourly. Above 679.14, you have room up to 683. That will be your first stop right here on those pivots, okay? 659.32 down here, but first, 659.64. So we have confirmation on the 5 and the 1 hour. Major support down there. How we doing, TikTok? Let's go! My TikTok YouTube world. How are we? How we doing over there on Twitch? One person. I love that one person. That one person on Twitch. Say hello. I want to see who you are. I'm going to give you a hug. Oh, YouTube and X. You guys are neck and neck over there. You're neck and neck. Katana Lim, thank you for the share. Good morning. Thank you, Dreddy Dreams. I appreciate you, Dreddy. Thank you. Remember, the VIP is open. Well, how do you get in there? Well, that's my education courses and community. We're like a big family in there, okay? You're going to head over to thevosstrading.com. In my bios, right here, you'll see this link, no matter what platform you're on. TheVossTrading.com is where you go to get into the VIP. $25 a month or $275 for the entire year, and you will get the trading education of your life, okay? After that year, you will be a completely different person, and you can ask everyone that's in here that's already been in the VIP for a year. IWM, let's go. I asked the VIP traders for the last 2 weeks just to post their losers. And there are not many of them. And that's a good thing. You know, you guys are kicking booty. I like it. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 1 to the downside. On the 5 minute, you look good. 15 minute, you look good. 1 hour, here's where we get creative. 227.56, it's whippy IWM right now. 227.56, you have room right into these pivots. 228, mark that down. Under the whip zone, under 226.43, you have room down to 224.58. Remember, let me show you all something, traders, okay? When you have a stock that looks like this, it's just a choppy mess. Does everybody see those candles? We're not going to trade it. We're going to go on to something else. I don't care how good of a setup you have. That is Chop City right there. You don't want to be in that. You don't want to be in that blender, right? You want to go look for something else that's not blending. All right? Go find another. You will trade 6 to 10 of the same stocks every day so you can become one with them. Let them cook. Davion, yeah! Remember when we were calling you Davian and Davian for like a year? But now we got the name. A little Baba for the daddy of meat. Let's see what we got here. The daddy of meat. All right, where did we gap up to? Whoa, we're in a wide state here. I'm not even putting whip zones in. We are in a wide state here, daddy. Look at that. Of meat, way up there. 99.03. You are up here in that wide state. Bring it back. Don't even think about it. We got it right now. You got that right. Walmart. How do you all feel about Microsoft possibly being the one to purchase something, if you know what I'm talking about? How do you all feel about that? I think it's duty. Can't get Windows right. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone right now here on Walmart. We got to get back over 97.44 up or under 96.85 down. On the 5-minute, you have room down to your granddaddy, 96.33. Under 96.85, you got room down to 96.33. On the hourly, 96.33, you have double confirmation now with your hourly. That's where the hourly 20 is on a Walmart. Above the whip zone of 97.44, you got room up to 98 to the upside. Poopy, yeah, I agree. Poopy doopy. Intel. I got you, Douglas. You don't hear that name every day. Was that Douglas? Let me see. Douglas, yes, Carmona. We need more Douglases in this world. Douglas. That's my cousin's name, Douglas. We call him Dougie. Right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on Intel. Candy with the superpower. Matches my shirt. Thank you, my Candy. Above 1991 up, under 1976 down. You have to go big share size on this one. 5 looks good. 15 looks good. 1 hour to the upside here on Intel. You got to get over 1995. Okay? Once you get over 20, you got room up to 2023. Major resistance to the upside on Intel. Never liked trading this. It just, nah. What are we looking at? The Qs. Let's go, my Qs. Let's go. How we doing over there on the tubes? The Twitch. And the X, yeah, YouTube's starting to kick X's ass now. I like it. Keep tapping over there. The more you tap, the more they come, the more we help. The Qs, you're in the whip zone. 522 currently. You must get over 523 up or under 519.72 down. 5 and 15. Here's your 15. 5 looks fine. On the 15, above 523, you have room up to 524. That's where your 200 is, okay? To the downside here on them Qs, under 519.75, you have room down to 516. I'll call it 517. That's right. QCOM. Go, 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 JoJo. I got you, QCOM. I love that name. Go, 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 JoJo. I like that. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. I used to trade QCOM a lot. Did you guys know that? Even with that spread. It was like navigating a ship in the ocean. That was real rough. But we did it. We are in a narrow state on QCOM. Above 172 up. Under 170.88 down. Mark those levels down. 5 minute, you look delicious. You want those moving averages right there. It's like a big ball. Oh, yeah. All right, now 15. 15, you look good. Under 170.88, you got room down to 169.29. Above 172 here on QCOM, you have room up to 173.50. Mark it down on the 15. Now the hourly. There's your 173.50 right there. And under the whip zone, you know you have room down to 169.29. Mark that down, everybody. Mark it. Baby boy. AMD. Oh, AMD. I forgot it again. No, that's a couple days in a row. I'm sorry, AMD. Don't be mad at me. This is my number one, everybody, AMD. AMD. Oh, we're narrow. But that doesn't mean nothing yet. AMD, we're narrow. We are in position one to the upside. 5 minute, we got room up to 116.54 on AMD. Up there, right there on the 15. You look good. 1 hour. Yep. Okay. So AMD above. We're currently right now in position one, 115.36. You have room up to 116.54 on this. Okay, for the upside. To the downside, under 113.78, you have room down to $113 hold number. I'm going to keep an eye on AMD at that open. There he is, Davion with the meerkat. Yeah, and the lightning. Life Great Chris with the follow. Oracle. Also, folks, keep in mind, any day now for the next 25 days, El Presidente could be making the announcement about the OTT, about who BOUGHT it, okay, who bought it. So just be careful with Oracle, all right? Right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. We got to get over 165.50 up. Don't worry about this. Once you get over 165.50, you'll blow through that. Under 163 down on Oracle. On the 5 minute, above 165.47, you have room up to 166.71. All right, that's where the granddaddy is on your 5 minute, and it looks mad. On the 15 minute, you look good. On the 1 hour, oh boy, Houston. So you got double confirmation now. Major resistance, major supply zone around 167 on Oracle, okay? To the downside, under 163, you have room down to 158 on Oracle. Mark it down. Might have to watch this Oracle today. You're welcome, Miles. Miles Sharper, you are welcome. XRP. Let's see what we got here. All right, right now you are stuck between your 8 and 20 on the daily. 308 and 2 and 97. See this? We're just clanging and banging in here. We have to get back over. Here we go. 5 minute. Watch that 8 that's hooking right there. You want to get back over 305. We'll call it 306 to the upside for a move back up to 308.18 here on XRP. Your 8 starting to hook here, so be careful, okay? You're going to get caught. You're stuck in between the 20 and the 8 on the 5, and you're stuck between the 20 and the 8 on the daily. It's going to be Chop City for a little bit on XRP until you can weave your way out of there. But you don't want to be the weaver. You let them do it. And then once you get out of that mess, then you look for a good setup, okay? How we doing, Delta? Yeah! Facebook. YouTube, keep tapping. You're kicking booty. You're kicking booty over there. Delta! Oh, this is a nice whip zone. Look at that. We just moved that right up there, and whoop, that didn't move too much. ATR is not great on this, so I wouldn't expect anything different. Right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. You got to get over 67.73 for a possible move up to 68. Under 67 down. 5 minute looks good. 15 minute, you look good. You're nice and compacted there. On the hourly, yeah, just now you're just watching pivots. So above 67.73, you got the whole number there at 68. Then you have room up to 68.30. Under the whip zone of $67, you have room down to 66.30 on Delta Airlines. Neutral state. Kate, thank you for the heartbeat, Kate. Yeah. Kate's in the house. NVIDIA. ATR is the average true range of a stock. A stock can only go up and down so far in a typical day. And you must know what that is. Right now, everybody's like, what? Really? Yes, you learn all this in the VIP. Right now, you are in a neutral state. You are in the whip zone on NVIDIA. Under 124 down or above 129 up. 5 minute looks good. 15 minute, you have room on NVIDIA up to 137 to the upside, where you got the granddaddy of them all on the 15 minute, 137. To the downside on this, you also got confirmation on your hourly of the 137 supply zone right here. Yoo-hoo! Under 124, you have room down to 122, first stop, and then 117 on NVIDIA. Watch your hold numbers. You're not in the VIP, me daddy? Throw him out of here. Just kidding. Meet Daddy, once you get in there, you're going to say to yourself, what took me so long? What took me so long? And I'm going to say to you, I have no idea. Thank you, Jay Zest, for the follow. Ibrahim Dabrowski. And Giam with the follow. AVGO, how's my TikTokers? We love our TikTokers. As long as the ALGO stays the same, I don't give a damn if Fisher Price buys the goddamn thing. Right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone on AVGO. We got to get over 210. 210 up, under 204 down. If you get above 210, you got room up to 213, and there he is. Okay? Under the whip zone, you look good, you look good. Under the whip zone of 204, you will have room down to 201, and then you will have room down to 196. 50 on AVGO. Come on, everybody, put in the chat. Do you like my levels? Love Voss on YouTube. Smash that thumbs up. Let's go. Are these levels something or are they something? If you go back and look every day, they hit almost every one of them. I surprise myself sometimes. I review at night. I go, yep, I got that one right. Got that one right. I got that one right. Got that one right. My wife's like, will you shut up? You can like options all you want, me daddy. What we teach you will help you with anything that you trade. If you can't trade price action, it doesn't matter what commodity you trade. You could try to trade a deck of cards. That ain't going to work. Yes, see, of course it does. Swing trading. Of course. You kidding me? Toad with the heartbeat. Mara. People wind up joining when they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Until a person hits that level, they're still going to keep losing. But eventually, you're going to come to the point of being sick and tired. You're just going to be like, God damn, I lost again? Another red month? Another red month? And then you come into the open arms of Voss, and we start to change that over time because we have to get all the heebie-jeebies out of you first. We are in a narrow state. Position 1 on Mara to the upside. You got room up to 1870 on Mara right there. Bing, bang, boom. Do you see it? Above 1827, you're at 1829. You have room up to 1870 on Mara. That's a pretty good move for Mara. Then you got room up to 1932, the 15-minute 200. And then right around here is where it's going to get interesting. You're either going to go or you're going to whammo to the downside on Amara. On the 1 hour, watch that 20 right there, 1886. Okay? You now have confirmation with the 1 hour and the 5-minute 200s. 1870. Major supply level there. Okay? Just warning you right now. Under the whip zone, $18. You have room down to $17.50 on Mara. Duco, the purple dog with the rose. Woo! Craig Ballin with the follow. Thank you, my friend. Craig Ballin. PLTR. My love. Right now on PLTR, you're neutral. You're in the whip zone. Above 80.74 up. Call it 81. You got to get over 81 up in that neutral state. Or under 78.94 to the downside. Okay? Under 78.94 to the downside, you have room to 77.39 right there. That's major support level. Flat 200 on the 5. You look good to the upside on the 5. On the 15, you look good. On the hourly, now here's where the big boys play. Under 78.96, $78 hold number, major support there. All right, 20 on the hourlies in your way. This is easy. Above 81 to the upside, you have room up to 82.28. That's it. That's it, guys. And if it gets above that level, it's going to run up to that other level that I just told you, and then you could sell and thank me later. This is not financial investment or tax advice. You must trade at your own risk. Trading is risky. We all can't win, folks, right? In this game, we all can't win. And 92% of you won't. Snow. I don't want to hear that word, snow. I still got it all over the goddamn lawn. It won't go away. Snow. Let's see what we got here. Am I the only crazy person in the Northeast that even when it's 5 degrees outside, I'm out there grilling? I love grilling. I only eat off a grill, really. And I love meat, daddy. That's all I eat is meat. No veggies, just meat and fruit. That's what I eat. So nope, don't say it. Above 188. Caught myself. Above 188.12 to the upside. Under 185.82 to the downside. 5.15. Okay, let's go to the hourly. All right, here we go. Hourly on snow, under 185.82. You have room down to 182 hold number. Okay? Above 188.12, you got room to go. Looks good. You're narrow. You're in the whip zone right now. I like snow. Looks good. Go, JoJo. Yeah, we're all bound up. I mean, I still go outside. I played golf when it was 38 out. Yes, we'll do AMD. You know what it is? The cold ain't bad. It's if you get that wind. It's when that wind gets you. Davion with the ice cream cone. Meet Daddy. It's been a battle. We'll get in the VIP for $25 a month for crying out loud. eBay. You did the carnivore this month. You lost 20 pounds, but didn't eat fruit, just eggs and meat. Yeah, I eat fruit because I still want to get my carb in there. And fruity is good for you, fruity. Oh, I love my oranges. I love my berries. I love my strawberries. You put that in some, what do you call that shit that you put on top of ice cream? That white stuff. What is that called? Whipped cream. Fill that bowl up with some whipped cream. Get that fruit in there. Throw that baby in the freezer for about a half hour, and then thank me later. Woo! Yeah, meat daddy. You'll become the fruit daddy. Yeah! Let's go! Spy, let's do it. He'll become the fruit daddy. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on Spy. We got to get back over 605.50 to the upside. Yeah, when you do the carnivore and you add fruit to it, it's a whole new ball game. It's a whole new ball game. 605.38 up. Under 602.99 down. On the 5 minute, under 602.99 down, you have support right there at 602, okay? Got a dollar move down to that 5 minute 200. Above 605.38 on the 5, you're clear. 15 minute, you look good. Hourly, you look good. You have room up to these pivots, 607, okay? On the SPY. If you go to your daily here on the SPY, you have support, guys. I'm going to take this whip zone level down, okay? You have support that you're sitting on right now, the 8 on the daily. That's major support, okay? So keep that in mind. And you're in a neutral state, so it looks good. Sea Shrine, Candy with the W, yeah! I like it. Thank you for the follow, JPEG. JPEG Dan, you must make a lot of pictures. Jose Ortiz with the follow. Good morning. Checking on 1966. Checking on 1966. That fascinates me now, that screen name, because I love the 60s. So what happened in 1966, checking on, that you're not telling me? Microsoft. Hey, whatever happened to Sarah? What happened to Sarah? Whatever happened to her? Is she in here? Go Jojo. Yeah, I got you with your BA. Hold on here. Right now, we are in the whip zone on Microsoft. We got to get over 448.40 up. 448.40 up. 443 to the downside. Not 443.35. 443 down, okay? Under 443 to the downside, you got room to 438, whole number right here. Granddaddy, okay? 15, 1 hour, looks good. Above 448.40 to the upside, you look good, man. Okay? Just know, to the downside, you got this 15-minute right here at 436.76. On Microsoft. Uh-oh, YouTube. X is catching back up again. Come on, tap that. I can tell when you YouTubers don't tap. Meat Daddy, I used to use Cool Whip. Do you ever look at the ingredients on Cool Whip? You're going to go like this. My wife told me about it. I used to use Cool Whip. I'm like, I might as well, like, you don't want to eat Cool Whip. Soxel. Whipped cream. This is as good as you're going to get without the old ice cream. You know what I'm saying? But I love ice cream. I'll have ice cream once in a while. But I'll tell you what, eating just meat and fruit, this is just personally for me. I have no stomach problems. Zero, zilch, gone. See ya. I've been pooping like a stud, baby. Yeah. It's crazy. If I throw like bread, pasta, or any vegetable, it just attacks my insides. Vegetables, before I put the broccoli in my mouth, I got gas. If I get the broccoli too close, I don't even eat it, I get gas. Never mind eating it. Soxo, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside. You got room up to $27. That's where the 5 minute 200 is going to meet you right there on Soxo, okay? To the downside, under 24.93, you are good. On the hourly, you have room down to 23.84. Zachary Kumo. We started around 8:20 a.m., 8:25 a.m. every day, Saturdays and Sundays too. Ooh, Go Jojo. If you freeze fruit and add a little milk in a blender, you get fresh cream. You'll love it. I'm going to do that tonight. Go. Are you following me, Go Jojo? Follow me. And send me a TikTok DM because I'm going to give you an update on that tonight. My wife's saying right now, oh, now he's going to make a mess. Usually when I always forget to put the blender top on. You guys know me. I'm quick with everything I do. And I don't Schmitz. What's up, Schmitz? Thank you for the follow, my Schmitz over there. Jonathan Tesla. You guys come on. You tell me you never forgot to put the blender top on? Tesla. We are in a wide state here on Tesla. We're in the whip zone because you got earnings coming at the end of the day. So you're going to be a little whippy today on Tesla Rooney. Under 393, 74 down, above $464 to the upside. Okay? Above 464, you got room up to 406. Right where this pivot is. 406 to the downside, you have room down to 388. 388, 387 on Tesla. I will guarantee you by the end of the day today, this will probably be narrow. Denise Cartwright. Yes, that is true, Meat Daddy. Meat-based diet equals never trust a fart. You could clear a room out. JDM's clearing all those rooms out over there. Tali Habib, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Eric, guarantee, probably. Meta. Meat Daddy, that was good, man. That was good. Never trust a fart. Oh, man. Oh, shit. 679 up on Meta. 672.49 down on Meta. Let's go to the hourly. You got room here on Meta to the downside to 664. To the upside, you have room up to 683, okay, on Meta. Mark that down. Oh, that's funny. NVIDIA, let's take a look. You already filled that gap here. You have this gap. No, not really. I mean, yeah, you got this to the downside here. Listen, NVIDIA is going to come back, everybody. All right? You just got to relax. You'll fill this in eventually, okay? There's no doubt about it. You just got to be patient. But we don't care. You're not going to fill it in today. Right now, you're trading what you see in front of you. That's the problem with amateur traders. You are trying to predict the future. You ain't going to predict the future. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can't. Not in this world we live in. And not even before that. All you know right now is you're in a neutral state and you're in the whip zone. That's all we know. Also, all we know is above 129 to the upside looks good, and under 124 to the downside looks good if you're going to short. That's all we know. If we go on the 15-minute, all I know is above that whip zone, I have major resistance at 137. That's all I know, okay? And that's all you need to worry about right now. Keep tapping. We're at 58,000. 59,000. Yeah. How we doing, YouTube? Share out that tubes. Lenny Gordon will lose their subscription benefits soon. Do Tesla. Do Tesla. Do Tesla. I'm going to see how many times you can say it. SoFi. Oh, I love making you guys laugh. Oh, this is fun. SoFi! Let's see what we got on the SoFi. You're in the whip zone. You are in a neutral state. You got to get over 1625 up or under 1581 down here on SoFi. Above 1625, you're just going to run into that 5-minute 200. Okay, at 1638. On the 15 minutes, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, 1658. Hourly and 5. You got confirmation. Major resistance right there, okay, on SoFi. Under the whip zone, you got room back down to $15.50 and then $15. On SoFi, SOFI, yeah. 305, what's up, baby? Verizon for the daddy of meat. The fruit daddy, yes. How do you guys trade these stocks? I would fall asleep. But if you're a new trader, see, let me tell you something. Usually not. So I'm going to take you real quick before we do Verizon. Tell me if this was ever you. You started trading and you started with the penny stocks, right? And that didn't go so well. And then you said to yourself, I'm going to do options so I can trade higher price stocks. Well, then that turned into a complete disaster, right? Now you're like, I need help. I need help. Then you go back to the pennies and the scanner. Then you come back to the options, and you are just banging your head against the wall. Bing, bing. It doesn't have to be that way, folks. It doesn't. You know where to find me in the VIP. You know where to find me. The problem you have is you're afraid to be successful because you never been successful. So you're afraid. That's a subconscious thing that you have going on. Trust me, it happened to me too. It's crazy. We are in a neutral state on Verizon. We are in position 2 to the upside, 40.65. On the 5-minute, you look good. Under the whip zone, 40.37. You have your 200 here on the 5. On the 15-minute, you look good. The hourly, you have room up to, right here. You got room up to $41 on Verizon. Under the whip zone, you got tons and tons of support underneath you. Lino with the roses. Lino with the lightning. Thank you for the follow, Gloria. Israel Ramos. RKLB. Lino, I got your one-on-one thing yesterday. I'll be scheduling that with you in a couple days, okay? I got your one-on-one. And then someone else emailed me in the VIP about our one-on-one. I will send you the link, okay? Right now, we're in a narrow state on RK. We're almost filled up in March already. RKLB. And during the summer, I'll be doing less and less of one-on-ones because I'll be on the golf course. RKLB will be in a narrow state. We are. We are in position 1 to the downside. On the 5-minute, you look good. On the 5-minute to the upside, right here, 29.39 you have to get over. Mark that down, 29.39 up. Up, you're banging into Granddaddy on the 15. See it? Look at it. Well, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Granddaddy on the 15. Wah, nope. Granddaddy on the 15. Wah, nope. Do you see it? No way. Granddaddy said, get your ass back up there. Now you're trying again. Now, to break through this Granddaddy on the 15, need a retest and then go. And then it's broken. When you do, this does not mean that you broke the 200. Do you hear me? That's the Granddaddy of them all. That is not a break of the 200 moving average. A lot of you will go short there, wouldn't you? And guess what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Not good. No. Oh, I love that Granddaddy. I love it. It humbles everybody. I love it. Easy Terps, buy predictions. We don't have predictions. We don't make predictions. No one can predict what it's going to do. All you can do is trade what's in front of you at that very moment. You are a reaction trader. You are not I'm going to predict this. We're going to go on RKLB up to $42 in the next 3 days because it's not going to go very well for you if you think that way. Hey, one of my fake accounts just like the live. Everyone, go report that account. You see it right there? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh. You see it? It's OFFICALVOSSTRAD1NG. Go report that account. Amazon, yes. We got to do Amazon. They all want to be me. You know? I mean, I'm flattered. I'm very flattered. But like my wife says, there's only one Voss. That's it. He cannot be duplicated. That is for sure. We are in position 1 in a narrow state on Amazon. On the 5-minute, you look good. Under 237.99, you have room down to 235, okay? On the 15-minute, you look good. On the 1 hour, you have room up to 242. Amazon is the only one I have on watch at the open right now. Okay? Amazon. Thank you for reminding me about Amazon. Uh-oh, we have a tie with X and YouTube right now. 15 apiece. They must have stopped tapping. There are so many fake accounts, yes. They're everywhere. Everyone stopped tapping? Alrighty. Lino, Candy, Davion, Duco, Toad, Kate, Carrie, The Real Cortez, Mark, Double Espresso, Gills, Paul Miranda, the Lenny Gordon, JDM, Andrew, and the first gifter of the day, Davey on. Remember I told you guys yesterday, you stop tapping, we out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. I love you.